Joshua was dead, buried, and with him went something Israel did not yet know it needed: a single voice, holding 12 tribes toward one God. There arose another generation after them, which knew not the Lord, nor yet the works which he had done for Israel. Judges 2 verse 10. Not rebels, exactly. Something quieter and more dangerous than rebellion. Forgetting, they forsook the Lord God of their fathers, and followed other gods, of the people that were round about them. Judges 2 verse 12. The very altars their fathers had torn down in conquest, this generation now built back up in worship. Therefore the anger of the Lord was hot against Israel, and he sold them into the hand of Cushan-Rishathaim, king of Mesopotamia. Judges 3 verse 8. A king whose reach now stretched over the very people who had once marched through the Jordan as conquerors. And the children of Israel served Cushan-Rishathaim 8 years. Judges 3 verse 8. Fields planted for another man's granary, sons raised under another man's law. A whole generation of Israelite children, knowing nothing but the boot of a foreign king upon their land. But someone was watching. Someone always was. When the children of Israel cried unto the Lord raised up a deliverer to the children of Israel, who delivered them. Judges 3 verse 9. A city for a bride, a battle for a family. When Achsah came to Othniel as his wife, she urged him to ask her father for a field, and further, for springs of water in the dry land they'd been given. Joshua 15 verse 18 through 19. A household, even in its founding, marked by initiative. And now, decades later, that old soldier stood as Israel's last hope against a foreign king. And the Spirit of the Lord came upon him, and he judged Israel, and went out to war. Judges 3 verse 10. Not a clever strategy, not a coalition of armies. The Spirit of the Lord came upon him, and his hand prevailed against Cushan-Rishathaim, king of Mesopotamia, and Othniel's hand prevailed against Cushan-Rishathaim. Judges 3 verse 10. Not his army, not the tribes of Israel. His hand, the king who had held Israel in tribute for 8 long years, was broken, and the land had rest 40 years. Judges 3 verse 11. A whole generation would grow up under Othniel's judgeship, never knowing Cushan-Rishathaim's yoke at all. 40 years of rest, and Othniel the son of Kenaz died. Judges 3 verse 11. With his death, the cycle would loosen its footing once more. Israel, in time, would forget again. But for this one span of 40 years, because one aging warrior yielded himself to the Spirit of the living God, a nation broken by its own forgetting tasted freedom again.